Hello and welcome back to Flat Chat Darts, and this is just a very quick intro to the video to discuss a few things and give some context to what you're about to watch. So the context is I've been practicing a bit more recently and I just decided let's just turn the camera on while I'm doing it in case any good darts happen. And yeah, I had a pretty good game against the Dart Connect bot. It was level 10, I think. Averages around 80, so that was a very good standard and a good match. Yeah, that is the context behind it. So there's going to be like a short Q&A or me commentating over it for the 14-minute clip that you're about to see. And secondly, me and Aaron will be participating in a darts charity live stream, which will take place on the 29th of November. It's going to be unbelievable. 12 hours we're going to be playing for, or until we hit 100,000 points. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that has donated so far to Macmillan. It is very much appreciated. Aaron set the goal at £500 to begin with, which I thought was crazy, but the wee man knows what he's doing. We're over halfway there now. Hopefully we can hit it during the live stream. If you want to donate, the link will be in the description or on our Instagram at FlatChatDarts. Yeah, thank you to everyone that's donated so far. Yeah, let's just get right into this. Oh, I forgot to say, the start time for the stream will be 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so we could be on until midnight, and it will be a video as well afterwards if you just missed it. But yeah, let's get into the darts. Let's see if I can beat the Dart Connect bot. Hello, it is me, Heggie, back again, and I'm going to just post-com this section of the video because there's a lot of comments that we've had recently that I want to get through, and also one of the main things people were saying was they wanted to just see us throw without having to talk throughout it. So in this section, I'm playing the DartBot on Dart Connect at level 10, which averages around 81. So it's a good test. I've started well. I've got down to a finish after 9, which is very good. But we'll be focusing more on the comments than the darts. It's hopefully just some good background stuff to watch. So the number one comment that we've been getting a lot is, will Heggie go to Q School? And the short answer to that is no. I will not be attending Q School. There's many reasons. Number one is the cost. That is very expensive. Number two, I also work full time, so I won't get the holidays to go to Q School, unfortunately. Number three, I'm just not quite good enough yet. That is the simple reality. You need to be averaging at least 90 consistently to even have a chance of getting a tour card. And at the moment, I'm not. I average anywhere from 70 to 85, I would say. I might be averaging 100 here, but as you'll see, it might not sustain at that. It's all well and good throwing 100 average for a couple minutes, but it is a very brutal sport. You need to be consistently playing well to reach the Pro Tour. Another aspect though is you could go to Q School and then do the Challenge Tour, which is a tour that's for people that don't make it onto the Pro Tour. I wouldn't mind doing that, to be fair, but again, it's all down to work and holidays and doing the flat chat. I'm just very busy there now. If you don't know, we have another channel called the Flat Chat, which is football content. We post there every single day on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere, and that takes up a lot of time. So I'll definitely not have the time this year to go to Q School. Maybe next year, if I put in the practice and I get a bit more free time. But if I want to go to Q School and spend the sort of money that you need to spend, I want to have a decent chance at succeeding. I think, how much would it even cost to go to Q School? You're talking upwards of £1,000. It's £450 just to enter. Then you've got accommodation for a week off work, food and drink. Yeah, you're talking over £1,000. And it's in Milton Keynes as well. And that's a fair way away for me, who lives in Scotland. Yeah. But good start to this leg and against the DartBot. Well, good start to the match. It's 2-1 to me. Averaging 98 against 101. What a standard on display. The Dart Connect bot's only meant to average 80, so he's been a bit ratty. I've also just changed my dart setup very, very recently as well. I've always used Phil Taylor Phase 2 Purist Unicorn darts. It's the ones that he won all the titles with. I've used them since I've been like 8 years old, so nearly 20 years now. But I've usually used a slim flight with a short stem. And I just felt it was a bit inconsistent recently. So I've went to a bigger flight, so a number 6 I believe it is, in target, with a medium shaft. And I've put longer points in as well. I've went to 40mm. The points on the Phil Taylor Phase 2 Purist darts are very short. And the longer the points, the easier it is to group. So I've decided I'm going to bite the bullet, try and make my dart a bit longer, make it a bit easier to group. Yeah, so that's also a transitional period for me, so I don't want to be going to Q school when I'm just starting out with this setup. It's going well so far in this game against DartBot, but it's about consistency. It's all well and good doing it in the house as well, which is going to lead me on to my next point. A lot of comments ask, do I play league games or pub tournaments? And again, the answer is no. I've not played outside the house in about 4 years. If anyone has any suggestions of leagues to join around Glasgow or tournaments to play, I'd be well up for it. I'm looking to next year, well, in 2026, to try and play outside the house a lot more. Even if it's one night a week or going to a tournament once every 2 weeks or something, I'm definitely going to try and do that next year. It's invaluable playing outside the house because it's totally different to playing against like a DartBot in the house or playing against someone online. You need to see your opponent, be in there, feel the nerves. It's definitely a lot harder and a better test. Another comment we get a lot of is, how do we practice, or what practice games should you do, stuff like that. Hopefully in 2 weeks' time we'll put out a video on here with me and Aaron doing some practice games, the best practice routines you can do for beginners, intermediate players and professionals. We'll title it, I'm nowhere near professional, but you know the gist. You need to get the clicks on YouTube. Yeah, Aaron has been playing a lot recently, which is good to see. Hopefully we can see improvement in him. But I think I need to improve my doubles, because what's going on here? The doubles aren't looking good, bruv. Yeah, let's do that video in a couple of weeks. Let us know in the comments any games that you think are the best to practice and the best to challenge yourself. And comment as well what videos you just want to see in general, because we take a lot of inspiration from the comments. It is the easiest way for us to see what is the best thing that you want to see at home. Like any video as well, and subscribe on the ones that you enjoy. It shows us those are the videos you want to see again. People often ask as well, how often do we practice? Aaron and Jacob very sporadically. Jacob not so much now because he's got a lot of uni stuff to do. Aaron, I'm not actually too sure. I would say maybe once every couple of days. Myself now, maybe 90 minutes a day, which is less than I'd hope, but I'm hoping to pick up some more free time over the Christmas period and get some more darts played. What a leg, by the way. 140, 140, 140. Left 36 after 12 darts. Can I check it out? Not with the first dart. Not with the second. Double 9. No. So definitely need some practice in the doubles. Yeah. Well, Dart Connect, take it out. Yes. That was ruthless, and you can see I'm a bit unhappy there. People also asked, what is the darts journey like? What has mine been like? So I'll give a brief rundown very quickly. Started playing when I was very, very young with my dad and my brother. Every night we used to play 1, 2, 3 hours a night. Started going to tournaments when I was around 12, like under 18 tournaments around Scotland. Did not bad. Was ranked maybe, what was my best ranking? 5th in Scotland at one point. I used to get really, really bad nerves, and I felt the pressure, and I didn't really perform at tournaments compared to what I did in the house. Well, that's how I felt anyway. But yeah, it's just so tricky. It's dealing with the nerves, dealing with the anxiety, dealing with everything that goes on. I didn't like playing in the environments as well. There was like pubs, like working men's clubs at that age. Whereas nowadays, I feel I could cope with it better. I've definitely not get as much anxiety or stress or worry. So I feel I'm in a better situation now to deal with it than I was when I was younger. Yeah, after that, COVID hit. Used to play a lot during COVID. Would play every night with my dad. Then started going to development tours, which is the PDC's like under 25 tour with my brother, and that was just good fun going to those tournaments. The standard at it was absolutely ridiculous though. I remember one day my brother played 2 tournaments. Day 1, Josh Rock. Tournament 1, Josh Rock. Round 1, round 1 second tournament, Jan Van Veen. Good luck. Yeah, the standard is just absolutely ridiculous with some of the top players. But yeah, that has been the darts journey so far. And I've not actually done much since the development tour, which ended for me 4 years ago. So I need to get the finger out and start picking up again. Yeah, and this is just a final reminder to everyone about the charity live stream that will be happening on the 29th of November. It should be tomorrow when this video comes out. I think this will be the Friday video. Yeah, please join us. If you don't want to donate, that is totally fine. It is obviously optional. But if you don't want to donate, just come and watch, because that will give me and Aaron some motivation. It's going to be very tricky. It's a darts marathon, so the rules are we need to hit 100,000 points or play for 12 hours, and we're not allowed to sit down during it either. So we're going to be on our feet all day. We're going to be watching football while it's going on. We'll play some games. Give us ideas as well in the comment section quickly if you're seeing this. What stuff that we can do during it, because there was some talk before between me and Jacob. This was before FlatChatDarts, where he said he thinks that if we played 100 legs, he might win a couple. This could happen at the weekend. Me and Aaron could play 100 legs, so you could see the standard where it is. Could Aaron take a leg off me out of 100? What do you think in the comments? What would the score be if me and Aaron played best of 100? Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. I'm very, very excited for it. And thank you to everyone that has donated again. It is just so generous. And the link will be in the description of this video for anyone that wants to donate. But let's just talk about the darts now on the screen. I'm unsure of the score. I've not really been paying attention. I've got 108 left. 48, 20 tops. And he loves it. He loves it. He's giving it the big one. It's doing the Ricardo Petresco, where he's celebrating the 100 to 140 shots. My average has dropped down a bit here now to 83, which is probably from all those missed doubles, let's be honest. I feel the scoring with these flights has definitely been better. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels a bit more consistent and solid. The doubles, on the other hand, they will come, hopefully. Need to just hit the practice board, start hitting the doubles a wee bit better. Yeah, the DartBot in this leg is running away with it a little bit. I've became a bit lackluster in this game. I've been struggling as well in games recently where the longer it goes, the quicker the drop off is. I started the game very well again in this one, and as you see, 40 there, averaging 60 in this leg. It seems to happen more often than not where I start well and drop off. If you've got any hints or tips as to how not to do that, maybe it's concentration, I don't know. But there's another 28 in there, and the DartBot surely is going to pick up the dub in this leg. 200 ahead. Yeah. If you enjoyed this type of content, please let me know in the comments as well. You've got a lot to comment today. But this is very, very enjoyable for me to do. So hopefully you at home like to see it. And yeah, the DartBot picked up the win, the 6-4 W. And here's the match stats at the side. The legs I won in 15 darts, 17, 17, and 15. So good standard in the legs I won, but some of the legs I lost. I have had 8 visits at the board twice. The first leg, the DartBot one though, was ridiculous. Averaged 79 overall and averaged 80. But thank you for watching. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, do all the stuff I said in the comments. Check out the description to donate to Macmillan for our stream. And as always, throw on.